Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video, and today we're actually going to be taking a 55% into Gotenks into Infinite Dragon Ball history, just showing off to see what he could do here in these long events. And unfortunately, we did get him in, that specific rotation right there, which is probably the rotation we could have started off with, but that's okay. We'll just slowly, build these guys up. I'm actually going to move one of this Gotenks Super Saiyan right here with the other one in the other rotation, and we're gonna keep them together. The other rotation I plan on having is one of the in Gotenks with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then the other in Gotenks with that Super Saiyan physical Gotenks, and that should be a pretty good pairing. And have the rest of the units just floating, creating key orbs, B-Pan, healing. Maybe in the future we could use that, active skill, and against the Tech Vegito maybe, and to see him wreak havoc. That would be pretty fun to see, in my opinion. Overall, this Gotenks is a pretty good unit. I have not actually tried or seen him perform at 55%. Now, he's not going to look the best in this next rotation, because he's only going to have the Innocence active, and he is only based from Gotenks, so he's not really the greatest. So what's his defense at? 80k, that's not bad, considering he does greatly raise his defense on super attack, so he will get up to pretty high defense, maybe around like 150k or so. No, that's more like 120k actually. My apologies. Let's see. He's at 1 million. Not bad, not good. Again, base form Gotenks is nothing really to talk home about. It's kind of there. When he transforms to Super Saiyan, he becomes pretty decent, and when he goes Super Saiyan 3, that's when he becomes really, really good. This Gotenks does not have any equipments or anything like that. Just normal 55% Gotenks. Yeah, his story, like I farmed him up completely, like, let's see, let's just finish this Trunks off. Honestly, I don't really care about bringing this Trunks. I also brought Bra as a support as well. Now, Bra might get really, really, really hurt against Tech Vegito, but I feel like I'm going to wait to transform until we reach that Tech Vegito phase, because against Tech Vegito, Gotenks will just absolutely demolish him, and then we'll definitely need that extra defense when that physical Trunks stage appears, and we do want that 4-turn passive with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And I feel like most of the time we're going to see the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks, so it's probably good to show him off as well. Let's see what the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks is at defensively wise. 120k, that's really good actually for 55% unit. But I'm assuming that's his full defensive passive. Again, this Gotenks, how he works is that he has a high chance to gain additional 50% attack, and with a high chance of another additional 50% attack, and it's the same thing with defense, both 50% as well. So it's double RNG behind that between getting his full passive, which is why I'm not too sold on this Gotenks, because he is very, how do I describe it? He is very RNG heavy, yes. So, but the thing is, if you do get that RNG, it's pretty impressive. And right there, 2 million at free dupe is very nice, and he does greatly raise his defense right there. And he also has a medium chance of getting an additional super attack, so he could double greatly raise his defense and become a very good tank. Like right there, he's over 200k defense easily at 55%, which is very good, because his defense stat started off as 120k, then he raised his defensive stat by 50%, which is 60k, and then another 50%, which is another 60k, because the 50% only goes off the original defensive stat, I believe, from the start of turn. So when he raised his defense, that went to 180k, and then that went to 240k basically, which is a lot of defense. Now see, this Gotenks is at only 80k defense. Yeah, you see that right here, he didn't get any of his defensive passive. So that's why I'm not too. This Gotenks is really good, but he can definitely be a little. If he doesn't get the RNG when you really need him to, say in Extreme Super Battle Road, he can get hit very hard. Either way, he'll have at least 150k defense, which isn't terrible. No, he'll have at least 120k defense, which isn't terrible in Extreme Super Battle Road, but it's definitely not what you really want. And right there, he's only at 1.5. Again, he doesn't have really, and most of the Gotenks things active though. However, like I think he has Innocence from the Goten at the end, but yeah, that's these are things you really have to consider when using these Super Saiyan Gotenks right here. So what defense is this guy at? 80k. I'm actually still gonna put you in the front. I don't know if this Gotenks got his full defensive 120% passive up. I think he needs one more super attack, so I'm going to go ahead and put this Super Saiyan Gotenks in the front. It looks like okay, so he's either at 80k defense, 100k defense, or 120k defense. from what it seems like. I'm actually gonna use an item right here because this Tech Goku Black is actually probably the second hardest phase in this event, I'd say. The tech phases are the hardest one, so int units are pretty good in this stage, which is why I decided to run this Gotenks here. He's actually doing pretty good numbers for 55%, 1.6k. However, that is with broad rotate. Ooh, that's 2.6 million. That's pretty good in this Gotenks. He just had broad rotation, so I'm gonna assume that he actually didn't have any of his offensive passive active right there, besides the 100%, of course, at the start of turn. So yeah, that's the thing. This Gotenks can be very... Again, it's not consistent with him. It's varying levels. It makes him a more fun and unique unit for sure. Which, you know, oh, that's a lot of damage with the freaking... does he lock? No, he just seals. Oh, no, he did lock. Oh, no! I didn't know he locked. I forgot he locks. That's really annoying. Oh, well, we could just float this Gotenks back on soon anyways. It's not that big of a deal. We'll give this Gotenks this much. This Gotenks did get his double defensive passive. How unfortunate. I forgot he locked. That sucks. That really does suck. And yeah, I brought the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan just to be my safety net. Obviously, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is insane. So, you know, definitely a very, very good unit to consider running. B-Pan is nice too. This U team is not actually too bad. And I do have the actual 1.3, that's pretty low. But again, you know, RNG. I do actually have the Tech Trunks and the In Goten Awakened. I haven't done their showcase yet, but I've used them a little and oh boy, they are insane. So now we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here. I'm not going to use that yet. Okay, so yeah, both basically at 100k. I'm actually going to heal up with orbs right there. I'm not using Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks yet because, again, you have to remember that his passive, initially where he gets the great chance to super attack, perform additional super attack, only lasts for 4 turns. So that is, you know, something you have to think about. But other than that, he still does greatly raise attacking defense for 3 turns. And along with that, he gets 100% attacking defense at start turn as usual. He doesn't get the chance for the extra defense on his passive, which could make him a little weaker in terms of, say, Super Battle Road, but like, you won't ever see him in Super Battle Road anyways. That's not bad damage considering, you know, this Black hit's pretty hard. They haven't supered me yet, huh? Or they supered me like once. See, look how hard he hits. Jeez. I don't know why you're doing this. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good. We actually might be able to heal to full here with all these orbs. Gosh, I don't want to use an item, so we're gonna hope Bra dodges. Or she's gonna get demolished. Bra, come on. You gotta dodge for me. I'm still gonna survive if she gets hit twice. Unless she gets hit with a super, then that'll be very dangerous. Come on, bro. Dodge. Bro, are you gonna do it? Okay, there you go. I'm safe. Yeah, double dodge. Let's go. So, Bra gets a 30% chance to dodge, up to 60% per Pepe Gal's unit on the team. She has a Pepe Gal unit. However, B-Pan is not, which is very odd considering I believe Bra is younger than B-Pan, but Pan, I said B-Pan, oh my gosh, like it's her name. But let's just not question that. Let's just go on. Okay, so this is like the worst rotation I can get, basically. Who has a higher defense? I'm actually gonna keep you here. That's actually pretty nice. I almost messed up for a second. I do not want the Dokkan attack here, so I think I'm gonna miss it and get it with the Gohan. Perfect. Alright. That hit pretty hard, actually. I might die here. Actually, wait, thinking about it, I could potentially die here. That's not good. Okay, double super attack is nice. So if he supers this Gotenks, it won't be too bad, because this Gotenks should have like, what, 200k defense now? That should be just fine if he gets tagged with a super. I don't even think we can seal him, so unfortunately the seal tank's kind of there. I'm definitely going to heal next turn if I can. Hopefully I do live. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I should be fine. I should take double digits. Maybe. If this Gotenks gets an additional super, that would be so great. Please, thank you, Gotenks. You're the best. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, that was close. Freaking locking my rotations is not fun at all, you know. That sucks. We actually should be fine here. Even if I don't heal, I think. Because we're going to get this Dokkan attack. And this Dokkan attack is going to do a lot of damage because we do have Bra on rotation. So that's, yay, very fun. So we got to see what this Gotenks did against a physical opponent. There's not many to there's not too many physical stages. At the very end, we're going to see what Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks could do. But right here, we saw a little bit what Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks could do. After he gets a super attack, he should be just fine. Like right there at the end, he had his lowest defensive output and he only got one super attack. But he only took around 15k damage. Which, you know, this blue Vegeta honestly is not really too big of a deal to brag about, like taking damage from or not. But, you know, he's still like a... He still probably hits harder than Dokkan Fest boss. I think he would hit harder than Dokkan Fest boss. Ooh, that's not good. Don't super me. If he supers me, I actually could still technically die, I think. Okay, no, perfect. And he's bringing me up to halfway, so I think I'm still gonna use an item. That would probably be smart. Oh, never mind. I'm just fine. We're actually gonna put this physical Gotenks in the front. Well, yes, I'm actually gonna put this physical Gotenks in the front. We're going to give you some of these, and we're going to give you some of these. That should be good. I'm not too sold on... Yeah, it's still taking about 10k, not bad. It's pretty good. This physical Gotenks is nice. Around 100k defense when maxed out, hits pretty hard. He's an easy unit, of course. Okay, I thought I was getting super. I was going to be like, no! That sucks. So... It's very nice that this Gotenks can get additionals, even only at 55%. But I expected that because he is an int-type unit. And that's the one thing I don't really like about him going Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 is that he loses the additional chance. Like, the additional chance right here is just forever. And he can lose the additional chance when he's Super Saiyan 3. But the thing to, like... think about that is that he raises his attack and defense greatly for 3 turns, which is very powerful. We should be full health now. Yeah, we're full health now basically. All right, and oh, that's perfect. You suck, Vegeta. Yeah, I like how this Gotenks is performing so far, even at just Super Saiyan. Well, he finally got his transformation. Let's see how much he takes without supering. That's just normal with his lowest defensive passive. He should take around like 20k, I think. That's a lot more than I thought. I underestimated him. No, I overestimated him. Let's say that. He also has I believe a high chance to stun, or it's a medium chance to stun. One of the two, but either way, it's pretty good considering that he can get additional supers, so he can get that double chance to stun. And he has been getting additional supers pretty often. It's only a 25% chance, but you know, 1/4 chance is not bad either. So hopefully this Gotenks got pretty good defense right here. Yeah, okay, that's great, perfect. I'm actually gonna do this then. We're gonna give you these. I'm actually still gonna use if he tags that Gotenks in the middle with a super, that could still be dangerous. So, but then we have the AGL Gohan next turn. I'm risking it. I've been risking it this whole time anyways. I feel like I could just hop in again and cut to the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks if I feel like doing that. Which wouldn't be wouldn't be the worst thing. I wish he supers in the... Is that perfect? Okay, that's great. So he's gonna have like 180k defense. How much is he gonna take from this? 90k, that's not bad at all. It's pretty good. If he super twice, that would probably be around 30k. I'd say 40, 30k at most. This Gotenks is gonna take pretty damage, yeah. This new team's not too bad actually. It has a lot of healing, you know, Bra stacking her attack, so she's slowly becoming a harder hitter as well. She can dodge. Obviously Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, this is insane. Such a fantastic unit. And we're gonna use B-Pan to heal right there if we reach her anyways. I feel like this Gohan could just go absolute crazy and just kill this Goku very fast. Like if it gets an additional and just double crits, but no, he did not. You only got one. Level 2 dodges out. That dodge. So yeah, we see him consistently around like 1.6 or so. He got to that 2 million attacks at one time, but that was when he... Let's see how much this Gotenks takes. I didn't check his defense. Okay, so this Gotenks clearly had no defensive passive compared to the other one, which, you know, that tells you the big difference in defense that could happen. And this Gotenks is you have to remember, since this Gotenks is a leader, he's full 170% every single stat. So he's 170% attack and defense. So if you take that into consideration, if you run him on a 130% defensive led team, then he can struggle for sure defensively wise, unless he gets an additional. Even then, he'll be just decent. Yeah, that's what I think. But if you use like an item like this, then his defense is gonna go crazy high. Yeah, 150k. That's a lot. So he's already gonna get it's very high defense. I can't even do the math. He's easily like 220k or so right here. Yeah, pretty good. I mostly use the item just for the Goten in the back because he's off rotation, so he doesn't stack his defense as much as usual. But that 30% defensive stack is pretty good. And this physical Gotenks getting crits is actually pretty helpful. And just moving on, this event, like this team isn't like the hardest hitting team, so it takes a little slowly. Maybe I should have brought like an attack up item or something. I don't know. Well, I think having the healing is good. Oh yeah, another thing, you have to be above 70% for this Gotenks' active skill to trigger. I believe we still have a few more phases before we actually reach the Tech Vegito. It could probably go a lot faster if I transform to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I think I'm gonna... Maybe against Fuse him out, so I use the active skill. That might be good, and then by the time we reach Physical Trunks, this Gotenks doesn't really need the additionals anyway, since he's not going to be doing too much damage. Yeah, that sounds good, because I do believe we have the Trunks in Mai right here, which the Trunks in Mai is scary. They can do their active skill super attack and just shred you. It does a lot of damage, and it lowers your defense, I believe. You know what? Nah, I was thinking about it, but nah. Well, let's do it. Let's transform Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right here. I'm thinking about it and just feel like... I feel like it's time. At least one of them. We'll keep the other one as Super Saiyan for now, until probably Emergency Master or Vegeta Blue. Da 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 da. Gotenks. And now he's gonna be insane. We're not gonna use B-Pan though. Not yet. I feel like we are going to wait. I feel like I want to use B-Pans against Tech Vegeta with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and have him go crazy. But he's gonna hit very hard here. 2.9 million. 55%. Wow. Imagine with Bra on rotation. Jeez. Because he gets like 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. And look at that, yeah. And then he gets 100% attack when performing a super attack. That obviously multiplies against each other. And so this Gotenks has a pretty decent amount of attack. Yeah, see, there's the active skill. That's the reason why I transformed to Gotenks. He's still going to lower their defense, I think. That's a lot of damage still, regardless. But that Gotenks took it like a champ. If it was Super Saiyan Gotenks, he probably would have taken a lot of damage. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Didn't we also use the item last turn? Yeah, we also used the item last turn, huh? Yeah, that would have been a lot of damage. Yikes. That's scary. Think about it. So luckily we were able to get a lot of ki right here with this Gohan. So next turn we'll be able to see Super Saiyan 3. That's a pretty hefty amount of defense, Gohan. Of course, this Gohan is an attacking unit, so that's obvious. I really do like this Gohan. Formerly nice. This Gotenks is pretty impressive so far. I feel like with one dupe, obviously with one dupe will be so much better. Even the one dupe just makes a difference. So this Gotenks, next time we see him, I probably will transform with him. So next turn should be the last turn with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks passive up, because remember it's only 4 turns. So after that he's just gonna be, what she does is super. After this he's just gonna be normal. He's not gonna be able to perform additional super attack, I believe. Let me double check that though. Let's go look into his passive. Oh yeah, there's a turn I want to see for sure. And look, his defense is pretty high. Yeah, 9k defense. Let's see. And then for 4 turns, he gives himself 3 ki and a great chance of performing additional super attack. Okay. And then yeah, normally he's just normal. Okay, that's cool. You could also run those in Gotenks as a rotation, like if you want. They will show Fuse the Fighter, the Innocents, you know, all those kind of Gotenks links. That's if you want. This is gonna be high. Yeah, 2.9, 55%. Wow, that's crazy. This Gotenks is very good when you go Super Saiyan 3, at least for the initial few turns. And 4.2. Yeah, look at that. After this, he won't look nearly as impressive because his 4 turns will have run out, because he won't be able to get the additional super attacks. But like imagine if you had a dupe in him, you give him like 15 additional or something, and he just goes ham, triple supers like all the time. That's crazy to think about. Let's see, what is your should I transform? I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. I think that sounds good. Just waiting one last turn, and then we'll just go crazy against Tech Vegito. And we're gonna Dokkan attack with this Gotenks actually. Don't super first, thank you very much. Yeah, 60k. So he doesn't have any defensive passive right here, which, you know, again, the RNG kind of sucks. The RNG aspect is definitely not consistent with him, but if you can get that defense to activate, that's a lot of defense, especially like at 55%, having 120k defense, and then greatly raising your defense, and then having chance, like a chance on your passive to get an additional super attack. That just meshes so well together. Like, I probably would have preferred if he just had 120% attacking defense and then just one chance for 50%. Like a one high chance for 50% additional. That wouldn't be as high as 200%, but I feel like it would have been more consistent. And wow, let's go on just... Well, obviously it's obvious, but it's funny to see Gohan just tank everything in life. I don't believe we have Brawn next rotation, however, we should have the Gotenks. Wait, what if I wait? Could I delay the Dokkan attack? I might be able to delay this Dokkan attack. I'll grab this. I think this is delayed. Yes, perfect. I didn't check his defense. He's not taking damage anyways. This measurements with heals, that's annoying. This, I believe, lowers my defense, actually. This one doesn't lower defense. Yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, Gotenks. I think I was at full health, right? Oh no, I can't activate his... Wow, I can't activate his passive anymore because I'm under 70%. That sucks. I guess we'll just wait for Tech Vegito and Bpan. Probably, unless I die here. Oh. I am good. That's scary. That was scary. For sure. Oh, wait, no, I could heal. I could just heal. Dummy. But the Dokkan attack, I want that heal. Oh, I don't care. We'll use this. This should be just fine. And then now I should be able to get the active skill. Perfect. And let's do this. And then when Bpan comes... No, Bpan's not going to come around. Huh? Dang it! I just realized my mistake. No! Oh well, we can still use Bpan next turn with Tech Vegito, I think. We won't be able to get the double super attack thing that I wanted, but oh well, I don't really care. I think this Gotenks is showing up enough. His defense might actually be lower than... Yeah, only 80k. Oof, sheesh. I kind of don't want you in the slot, bro. First slot. I guess we'll just give it to Gohan. Just looking at his 80k defense, that makes me scared. I shouldn't have transformed with him then. Oh well. I'm still gonna get all 7 nodes with this Gohan because I want to kill this Merge Monster because he keeps healing and he's very annoying. And if he gets that super attack against me, that's dangerous, clearly. Bam, bam. I had to focus a little. I don't know why. It's just a Dokkan attack. I wonder how long this video is going to be. It feels like it's a longer video than usual. It's probably, if it reaches like up to 30 minutes, I'll be like, bruh, but I'll still upload it. I don't care. Just me hanging out with my 5 viewers. Let's go. Come on. My phone was like 80% when I started this. Oh, it's already 64 Gs. That tells me it's been quite a long video. We actually will finish off Merge Master this turn, I think. With the Gotenks super attacks. That's the one that does nothing. Because we also have Brown rotation. So this Gotenks is gonna do spicy damage. Let's see what you do here. Gotenks. Yeah, 3.5. At free dupe. You're just crazy. You are insane, Gotenks. You are absolutely just stupid. I think I'm gonna use the active skill with Bpan this turn, next turn. Yes, that sounds like the move. Because if I use the Bpan with if I use the active skill with Bpan this turn, then I feel like unless maybe Gohan can get a crit, but I feel like I want to get as much damage as possible against Tech Vegito phase as quickly as possible. So we're actually going to put this Gotenks in the first slots. We're going to put you right here. And what are their defenses at again? Okay, so this, we should be fine. Even if this Super Saiyan Gotenks gets tagged with a super, it's going to hurt a lot if he does. But we'll be okay. Yeah, we're just fine. Because 2.5 million, pretty good. Because that Bpan will be able to survive unless she just says no damage reduction and just makes me cry. 4 million. Alright, balanced. This is actually going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. I wish he can get a double super now, but he cannot. That would have been awesome to see him just shoot up to like 4.3 or something. Oh well. 55%. It's pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased by it. I think I might end the showcase here so I don't make the video go like 50,000 years long. And there's a pretty decent showing of the youth team as well. We'll get one more rotation with this Gotenks without any support or anything, and that probably will be it. That's where I wrap up the video without any links like Innocence or anything. Well, no, never mind. He won't have Innocence here. And this one's actually going to get pretty decent super. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about this 55% Gotenks. Let me know if you guys are going to summon for him in the future on Global or not. You know, he is a pretty fun unit. He is pretty solid overall. He wasn't bad at all. Probably going to take him into Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, and I feel like that he's probably better in those modes than these modes, honestly. Especially just at Super Saiyan, because he can get his defense up really fast, but you have to get lucky. That's the one thing. You just need RNG on your side. And what do you get right there? I didn't even see. Well, now it's 3.4 and video dodged. Cool. Thanks, video. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time.